Okay, we're here at 679 South Indiana Hill Boulevard in the city of Claremont. This is Unit C. Unit D, I think. Yes, Unit D. Now we're here to inspect the main sewer line. We can't check every single pipe in the house. You'll have your general inspector check whatever physically they can, run all the water everywhere, make sure things are draining correctly. Like I said, we're here to inspect the main sewer line, and this inspection is based on my opinion. We started off by running the camera from a 2-inch end-of-the-line roof vent. There is a 3-inch clean out behind the toilet. However, we're not going to remove that clean out because it's painted over and it's behind the toilet. So we got up on the roof and ran the camera from the roof vent. Like I said, this inspection is based on my opinion. We're here to inspect the main sewer line. Today is March 19th, 2024, and we're all the way at the common line, considered as the city sewer, out in this alley area. And we're going to go ahead and bring the camera back. Your responsibility will start from this point coming back. Here's your connection to the city/common line. Now you have a 6-inch, looks like a asbestos pipe to me, coming back, which looks like it's in pretty good condition. We don't see any roots, we don't see any offsets, we don't see any breaks in this pipe. To me, it looks like it's in pretty good condition. It could even be a concrete pipe. It's hard to tell, either a concrete or an asbestos pipe. Just having a look to see what kind of pipe it is. It could even be a clay pipe in a darker color. Either way, it's in pretty good condition. Definitely not a concrete pipe. I'm assuming it's probably a clay or an asbestos pipe. Now right here, it transitions to a cast iron pipe. Now this is out in the front, pretty much where the driveway is, approximately about 3.5 feet deep. We marked it with white paint, and it transitions to a cast iron pipe. We will recommend a clean out to be installed, just in case if you have a blockage, you have somewhere to access the line from, because there's no mainline clean out on the outside. The only clean out you have is inside the house behind the toilet, which will be impossible to remove. Now coming underneath the house, it's a cast iron pipe. Now you see the cast iron pipe does have rust buildup on the inside of it. It's not the worst I've ever seen. However, you can see the rust buildups in the line. It definitely shouldn't be flushing tampons, baby wipes, paper towels, because this pipe is pretty corroded and things will get caught in this pipe. Now you could descale this pipe and remove the rust, which we'll recommend. But you see, does have a good amount of rust buildup on the inside. Coming back, still cast iron pipe. Now this is the reason we tell you not to flush baby wipes. You can have a look there and you see how they get stuck in the pipe. They don't dissolve in water, and they do get stuck because the cast iron is not a smooth pipe, it's a rusty pipe, and things get caught in it. And you can see how the baby wipes, they don't drain out. Let's continue coming back, and all the fixtures are going to connect to this one main line. You can see how the rust here in this section, you can see how it gets very bumpy on the inside of the line. Wouldn't be a bad idea to descale this to smooth out and give it a little bit of longer life. Okay, coming up the vent here. This is the vent stack coming up. Here we are up on the roof, running from this 2-inch roof vent. We're just going to pause the recording and we're going to see if we can run the camera down that 1.5-inch roof vent right there. Okay, running the camera now down the vent here for the sink or the shower, whatever this is. You can see how much buildup you have in this line. Definitely the lines need to be cleaned out properly from each fixture. You can see how it's all choked up there, and you can see how there's hair buildup and sludge buildup in the line. This is coming up the roof vent now. There's the connection for the sink, or most likely this is a sink. So the lines definitely need to be cleaned. You know, obviously maintained. They haven't been maintained in a while, so you can see how choked up they are. We have another 1.5 inch roof vent here, probably for the shower, which we're going to check next, coming up here. Here we are running from that 1.5 inch roof vent. We're going to go ahead and pause the recording and try the other 1.5 inch roof vent. Okay, this vent has a 90 in it, which we can go past. Let's bring the camera up. So that vent here, closest to the garbage cans, has a vent 90, so we couldn't check that stack. We'll go ahead and pause the recording. Okay, we're running the camera down the 1.5 inch roof vent for the kitchen. And we're gonna go ahead and show you the line. This is going down the roof vent here. And this is the kitchen line. And as we go in, you can see that it does have a lot of sludge buildup. Definitely the lines need to be cleaned. You can see how we're going into sludge here. So definitely going to recommend the lines to be cleaned, because you can see how it greases up our camera. Okay, we're going to go ahead and stop the recording here.